Hello everybody and welcome back to the McNutter Butters. I am Caitlin McNutt and today we are talking about homeschool stereotypes and either my reaction or my response to them or just my thoughts on them. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm having a hard time right now. Okay, so one of the stereotypes is that homeschool kids are not as smart as other kids or they're overly smart. No. Kids learn at their own pace and in their own time and in their own way, and that is okay. Alright, also, that homeschool kids don't actually do any schoolwork. They're lazy at home all day. Yeah, we do work. The kids work, mama works, but it's not always books and workbooks. Sometimes we go outside and we do that. Sometimes we go and do field trips. We get done early, or hold on really tightly because I have family members who think that this cannot be done. We have schedules that don't line up with the public school system schedule. It happens. So if you see us out in town on a Wednesday, we're not being lazy. We just might not have scheduled for school that day, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay, also, that we are weird or ultra-religious. Am I religious? Absolutely. Can we be weird at times? Sure. But, you know, some homeschool families may be weird. They might be ultra-religious, but that does not apply to every single homeschool family. Also, I went to public school, okay? There's some weirdos and some ultra-religious in there too. Just saying. They're everywhere. Alright. That homeschool kids just do whatever they want all day long. No. We have schedules for meals and schoolwork and even fun, but I guess they can do whatever they want because they can go pee whenever they like. No hall pass needed. Okay, also another stereotype is that they never have friends. Last night, we had some friends call us over for a play date. There was 23 children to 6 mamas, okay? There's friends. They exist. They do. And part of the reason that there is so many friends is because of the other stereotype that says we must be Duggar-sized. Like 19 kids and counting, because we homeschool. Like, homeschool families must be huge. We have 3 kids. That's not a major, big family. And I know homeschool families that have 2 kids. I know some that have 9. Having a lot of kids is not a bad thing, but it's definitely not a requirement. Alrighty, next one. That your homeschool kids will have problems socializing. Oh my goodness. I get so sick of the socializing stereotype. Oh, my dog is standing up all alert. She might bark. I don't know what she sees. Anyway, my kids are fine. They socialize extremely well. They are friendly with all age groups. Me, however, I went to public school and private school, and I did not do well with socialization. The bullying and I don't know how to put it, like how you're put into cliques and stuff a lot in public school really messed with me, and I didn't socialize well at all. And my kids, however, they're good. Alright, I'm looking down at my notebook just so you know. But alright, so another stereotype is that the kids go to school in their PJs. Some kids might. My kids get dressed because we never know what's going to be happening during the day and we need to be prepared for anything. But what's the difference between being in your PJs and being dressed out ready for ball practice later on that day, or wearing basketball shorts and a t-shirt or jogging pants? But also, I mean, I highly doubt that us as adults are going to be like, I'd really like to learn about this one certain topic, or, oh, I've got this book right There, that's on Scottish history. History's a subject in school. I'm already in my PJs and it's late at night, and I really would like to learn more about this book, but I haven't got dressed yet, so I don't guess I can read my book and learn. You can learn whether you're in your PJs or not. It's fine. Okay. Another stereotype is that parents aren't qualified to be teachers. I have been accused of this. And a lot of homeschool moms that I personally know actually used to be teachers and didn't, for various reasons, didn't want their kids to be in a regular school system. I think it's funny though, because I didn't used to be a teacher. I didn't go to college to be a teacher or anything like that. But society tells me I'm not qualified to teach my kid because I'm the parent and not the teacher. I was qualified to do everything else, teach them everything else until they became 4, and then that magically changed. And also, I'm qualified to teach them right and wrong and how to be moral and understand the way the world works, but not on their basic education. Also, there's hundreds of learning resources. There is curriculums, the library, co-ops, tutors, the internet. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of resources. Parents are completely qualified. Also, another stereotype is that your teenagers miss out. I don't have any teenagers yet, so somebody who has teenagers could enlighten me a little bit more on this. But I know with the ACE curriculum, they have student convention, and the kids can play sports, do competition in art, all this and that. Also, if you're worried like about prom or something like that, join a co-op. They have prom, and it's good. It's more personal too, because it's not a big heaping, 300, 400 kids all in the same grade. It's, usually 20 or 30 that have grown up together and adore each other. So there's that. So let's see, sports, competition, prom. What else are the teens missing out on? Perhaps peer pressure, bullying, drugs. I don't want that for my kids, do you? Alright, another stereotype is that homeschoolers can't get into college. One of the fun things about having a homeschool is that you get to name your homeschool, and the whole purpose of that is because when your kid graduates high school, they need a school name to put on the diploma. They get a diploma, and with that diploma, they can go to college. These curriculums are, what's that bug? I don't even know if y'all see that bug. These curriculums that most of us mamas use are actually, registered, certified, whatever. They hit all the requirements for your kids to graduate high school and go to college. There's even some colleges like Berkeley and Yale that seek out homeschool kids because they are well known for being independent and self-motivated. Yeah, homeschool children. Alright, another stereotype is that, very few homeschool families must exist. They can't be that many. There's not that many. Alright, this statistic is before COVID-19. It said that 1.7 million Americans do homeschool their kids. And I know that there has been a surge in homeschooling since all this COVID stuff happened for various reasons. So, there's that. Alright, another stereotype. No kid wants to do homeschooling. The parents make them. They're so mean. Oh, so mean. Okay. Actually, I've talked to some of the teenage kids that do homeschool, and most of them prefer it. When questioning my 8-year-old, because I don't know if the 4-year-old and the 3-year-old fully understand, my 8-year-old has pros and cons to going to regular school and to homeschooling. But for her, not being exhausted every single day and being able to be done with her schoolwork by lunchtime wins every time. So there's that. Alrighty. Stereotype. A classroom is required If you're going to homeschool, you need a room with all the bookshelves and the whiteboard and the desks. You need it all. No. Nope, nope, nope. A bookshelf, a crayon box, and a kitchen table is fine. We have a kitchen table. We have several bookshelves actually in this house. And we have a crayon box, and we have like a 3-drawer little storage thing that has just some art supplies. Actually, a lot of art supplies, if I'm being quite honest about it, just for when we want to do crafts. And that's all we need, and it's okay. Alright, another stereotype is, I'm against public schools. I'm against them. They should all burn. I'm sorry, I'm being really stupid with this video. Okay, no. No. You do you, boo. If public school works for your family, have at it. I'm happy for you. If private school works for your family, have at it. I'm happy for you. It's just for our family, this is what's best. We prefer it. We enjoy it. It just works better financially for our family and everything in between. It just works. So that's what we do. All right. Another stereotype, which is one of my favorites. Homeschoolers live at the library. I've heard people say this like it's a bad thing. Like, what? Like, hello? They're living at the library, they're reading. What's wrong with this? They're surrounded by resources and information and encouragement and all the things. And socialization, there's other kids there. I don't understand why people act like this is a bad thing. Oh, goodness. And just so you know, Abraham Lincoln, I know it's kind of going back in time there, but he was very educated, not because he went to school, but because he read all the time. Library, books, everywhere. Oh, my goodness. So that's the 15 stereotypes and my thoughts, opinions, and reactions to them. But, okay, I just want to throw out there, because of all the reading we do, we discovered why America is called America. So, do you know? Do you know why it's called America? A little trivia. Comment below if you know. I'll give you a hint. It's because of a French guy. Yeah. Alright, go find out why it's called America. That's your history assignment from a homeschool mom. Let's see if you can handle it since I'm so unqualified. Alright guys, you guys have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye!